Oh my goodness, Cat. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Musing Panda live stream from CaptainCon, the Iron Gauntlet qualifiers, and welcome to Smooge, continuing to terrorize the stream. Looks like we've got our players at the table. Our undefeated pack right now is we are looking at Blake Hooper, Dan Riker, Andy Cash, and Jake Van Meter. I haven't checked to see who we're watching yet, but we're gonna go for it. And I have, of course, joined by the wonderful Peyton Priest as we determine who's
so
fighting.
I'll just take care of my 3 years too. Okay.
Oh no, my cat's turning off my monitors. Oh my God, he's such a terrorist. He's such a terrorist. All right. This looks like it is going to be, what are we seeing here?
What else?
Scenario. I'm seeing Cody. Scenario is going to come down as Fault Line.
Okay, and you have the ones with the withering. Can they have eyeless?
Not always baseline, but I guess.
Okay, so we are not pulling from the top bracket.
So
we are, in fact, seeing
in the sprays of
Cody versus Philip. So this is going to be an Infernals versus another Shadow Flame. So Peyton, this will definitely be your bailiwick once again. And for lists, we are looking at Rassic with Skilla, Vipex with Asp, Hunters, Mark, and Cleaver. Thank you, Zosha. Philip Marzinek. Okay, awesome. And Mark the board, you were also on top of it. Yeah, what we're looking at. Racic, Skilla, Vipex, Wyvern, Pythia, Wraithwing Paragon, 2 units of Incarnate Knights, 2 units of Death Dealers, single unit of Lashers, and Shadowmancers. Other list is Nixian, and then we have Skilla, Vipex, Pythia, Spinner, double Incarnate Knights, Shades, Talon Death, double Death Dealers, double Lashers, and Shadowmancers. So both lists fielding that double Knight, double Death Dealers, single Lashers package. What do you think about this pair, and what is going to be your Infernals drop if you're picking from those two?
Out of these two, I'm definitely dropping Nixian. The +4 to hit is really access is really important in case Zat gets dropped. Neither of these have really good spell protection. So there isn't something that can protect from Agathon, so I don't even think there's really list chickeny stuff here. The Knights with the loss of Scything Touch are going to be challenging for Infernals to remove.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
And you're just going to need the accuracy to be able to clear all the models in time. Is my stance. Nixian was my Infernals drop all of last year. I think it remains being the correct drop here.
Yeah, she doesn't have any like overt, like barn burning, super powerful abilities, but she's just filled with like micro tech that does quite well into particularly Zadarov's package.
Yep. She can also, being Arc 8 and being able to play relatively safely, it's what I would prefer to drop into Agathon as well. They just camp heavily and just play a long game.
25. And then we're looking at
that makes sense. Yeah, because she is not an easy caster to kill, especially if you're doing blocking trick, like maybe we trigger Shadow Step, or pop an Execration, or you got options to you have a lot of options to escape. Infernals essentially attack you like fairly at all times. As much of a reputation
as wall, definitely crater, hill,
Sorry, my brain just totally like dumped its cash.
Yes.
Yeah, Infernals are just coming at you in straight lines. They have this reputation for being this really wily faction, but essentially they do just have to play a conventional game at you.
I'm happy with everything.
And Nixian has a lot of outs for it.
The Nixian list also runs the Shades, and 100%. Infernals is required to play a lot of character models.
The only model I don't own that's in the list is Pythia.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Let's see. I'm just doing a refresher on Nixian's spell list. I have to refresh myself everything because like there's so many changes. I'm just not holding it without the aid right now.
She picked up Execration and Dash. So the Knights threatened 15.
She got new version of Execration, cost 2 -1. She got Dash. And she has the other 4.
That Execration when Tormentors are mat 6 is rough.
Shadow Step.
It did go down to -1 to hit instead of -2. So it's about the same math as it was before.
Right.
But it is also only cost 2 now. So it is significantly less of a Fury tax.
Yeah. And then Breath Stealer, actually, do you think this spell sees any play here? Just tagging models to reduce threat vectors?
It depends on the matchup. If it's Zadaroth, it probably doesn't. If in that way, it becomes something else. It becomes something you're going to cast probably twice into Zadaroth's feet. So you can get your units back up to mat 11. So you're hitting on 5s, which feels comfortable. But if it's Agathon, the threat ranges are low enough that you might be able to get away with running Pythia up, Breath Stealing 2 or 3 units and being fine.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. It is funny when you get that abuse there. Agathon now getting Field Marshal's Sacred Ward, though, so there's no way to slow down those Tormentors. Absolutely. But Agathon's also relying on Tether to speed them up. Who is meowing? Which one he was screaming?
I know most of it. I'll just take the list, so if I have like a specific question, I can just look it up.
They meow at doors when they want to be let out, and like nothing makes them want in or out more than a door being closed.
Mine's the same way.
Yeah. When I go to the bathroom, half the time I come out and there's 3 little faces all looking up at me like there's nothing fun in there, guys. I swear to God.
0834.
It looks like we are seeing a Colossal coming down. I think that means
that'll be Agathon.
Agathon? Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, and this is going to be the Guardian of the Souls. Guardian, am I correct in thinking is the armor-based one?
I've not played a ton to the Infernals Colossals. Give me a sec to verify that.
Yeah, I imagine not. Probably not.
Also, I see a Draken from the Shadow Flame side. So this is Nixian Agathon. Yes, this is the +2 armor one.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and basically everything in this Agathon or in this Nixian list is soulless, correct?
Yes. The amount of models we can play that aren't soulless is a true Merc and Belagul. So
impressive. Yep. Argent Lupe, just as Peyton said, we have Nixian versus Agathon, and for Bob the Builder, yes, you are also on the app. Thanks for letting us know. Let's see, we have Fault Line. Looks like we are gonna have Shadow Flame going first, just based on that deployment line. This scenario, of course, being completely symmetrical, doesn't give inherent advantage to the defender, other than the getting control of the points rhythm. Also, unlike yesterday's stream, we will not see Cody able to summon in round 1 because he is not the attacker. Or rather, he will be able to summon in round 1, but his summoning train is it's a non-zero disruption to infernals to to be summoning on the bottom of rounds rather than the top.
Yeah.
So I in my head just assumed this was going to be Zadaroth, and I actually need to familiarize myself with what this Agathon list is up to.
I did too, but thinking on it, maybe the Zadaroth list just couldn't crack the Rasic armor bricks.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Because they get to armor 23, and you lost Scything Touch.
Right, yeah. It's just too much. Like you slam into them, and your tormentors are just like blah, 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 blah. Okay, so the Guardian is a hefty hitter. Agathon does potentially. Both these casters have invocations of outer darkness, so that's going to be interesting when warrior models start getting hit. I'm gonna hellfire your guy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hellfire your guy.
There is no Wyvern in this Nixian list. So Nixian herself is much less dangerous than she usually is.
Sure. Oh yeah, because she doesn't have access to the fire damage crank.
Yeah.
And then Agathon is not carrying Sacred Ward himself. And I think even without that Wyvern Animus, 14-15 is not exactly an awe-inspiring defensive stat line.
Especially if they just keep prey on Agathon, that
right exactly.
At 9 PAL 15s do work.
Yeah, he does have a colossal and the ability to transfer, so he can be quite hard to get. I think in most scenarios here, just because of how melee heavy Phil's list is, it may be that as long as Agathon's sitting on like 3 or 4 tops, he's probably safe.
Yep. Having the huge base can be a slight detriment into the shades. It's just it's very hard to keep all your character support models outside of 4 of the shades. So
that is very much true.
That could be a very intricate part of this matchup.
Right. Yeah, and keeping really any models outside of 4 of the Guardian of Souls is also a bit of a logistical nightmare. I think back to like just keeping dudes outside of 2 inches of my king against Kythos, and I'm like, this sucks. I hate doing this, but it's 4 inches. Oh. Oh man, but yeah. So feat interactions here. So we have Agathon buffing his own attack, but also jacking up cost for enemy spells. How do you think that affects the rhythm of the game Nixian likes to play with that big Agathon 18-inch control area coming down under that feat turn?
One umbral.
I have not had it come up in my experience, especially with access to 2 arc nodes and Nixian not having to be anywhere herself most of the game. It does mean the turn that Agathon feats, you probably don't get to utilize Execration.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
But outside of that, largely Nixian just repositions slightly. With apparition and walking and gets out of feet and will channel the spell she needs to channel. Just
checking the wording of Revelations of Outer Darkness to confirm that both these guys get on destroyed and removed from play. So there's no circumventing it. we're essentially going to have, because both these armies are warrior heavy, we are essentially going to have spell casting back and forth basically every turn. Nixian has her own tricks. They're largely defensive in nature. For example, dropping down a free admonition, a free execration, and then like free shadow step. Or you're looking at like howling flames or breath stealer. On Agathon's side, I think you're basically always going to see Revelations of Outer Darkness turn into something offensive or something that is going to push the Agathon player's agenda every turn. Particularly a Hellmouth coming out on your turn is like terrifying. That can absolutely ruin a turn if Agathon plays it for pulls rather than for damage. And that spell is so hard to predict. Never mind on your opponent's turn. Like it's very difficult to defend against. And if it's on your turn, like, man, you gotta be running like, you know, Neo seeing the Matrix level stuff to prevent that from having some serious downsides for you.
Indeed.
I'm ready whenever you are to get started.
And Zosha confirming that we are in fact going to have a finals table on the next round.
All right, let's do this. Talking down.
And we got David Kwan. I love all the Infernals coverage. Yeah, well, you're getting good luck of the draw for your new pet faction.
We're gonna pop her over here.
Yeah, glad we get to see some extreme matchups too, because you know, this Revelations of Outer Darkness both teeing off against each other, two primary spellcasters, the impact of Sacred Ward, the impact of native armor. I mean, I don't think these armies are terrifically mismatched either in terms of raw body counts. I will observe that a lot of the Infernals models, while they're decent offensively, are not nearly as survivable as the Shadow Flame ones.
Yeah, this is outside of the Guardian. There's not a lot with real durability in Infernals.
Yeah. Do you see a first order plan here? Like, is there a target prioritization Phil should be going for right out of the gate, where like, if he sticks on these models and takes them off the board, you know, the game turns into a walk down for him?
So the important pieces to remove, in my opinion, let me double check on the support platform or the support packages that is in the Agathon list.
Yep, we got Hermit, Roger, Linda, Wretch, Umbral Guardian, Valen Hawk, Cultist with Orin, Cultist without Orin, Dark Sentinels, Grievers, Howlers.
Okay. Important pieces to remove here. Linda and Orin are going to be massive in this game.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, Orin's going to be huge. And Orin, in many cases, would have been shackled to the Colossal and inside ricochet range, you know, because that's what you do. You Arcane Vortex your Colossal, but the Colossal no longer needs him. So Orin is actually freed up to chase around basically any other target he wants. Ideally, it should be something that doesn't mean, you know, he just dies to the Shades.
Correct. Also positioning the Shades, because they are such an integral part of the damage into Infernals, being able to strip backline to pieces is really important, but it makes positioning them challenging because a Forebodar can run 11 and had an extra 8 inches off that for Hellmouth. It's just very hard to position a unit to not die to the @9 Hellmouth.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, and the Hellmouth, it doesn't necessarily wipe Lashers, but you know, I think in this matchup it is going to be a lot of looking for pushes for Hellmouth. If you chase it with boost, though, that'll pick up the Shades real fast.
Yeah, it's only dice off 1. He only needs to roll 6 to kill.
Oh God, yeah. Oh God, they die so fast. So fast. Oh Lottie.
She's like the third out of my
and
10
Agathon himself is also sitting on native eyeless site too. Oh no, he's not. Look at that. No, true sight.
Yeah. So concealment works, which could be a relevant thing with Scylla in the list, having that aura of concealment.
You got your howlers.
Absolutely.
Over there, whatever. This is going to be.
I mean, it's a lot like fighting Kane though. Like, there's only so much you can do against an offensive stat value of 9.
Yeah.
All right, and then I go. So I'll move this stuff out of the way.
All right, here we go into turn 1. It looks like, as per your prediction, Peyton, Prey comes down right away on Agathon because we're dealing with those revelations of outer darkness, and just because, you know, Nixian is a bit of a dirty dog, it's putting some native pressure. Agathon cannot get too spendy too fast and will have to hold transfers unless he's going for a big play.
Yeah, frequently I do this as well whenever I play Nixian. Even if I have no intention of trying to go for a run, forcing a prey on the caster forces your opponent to play their caster differently, or their support pieces like Orin in this case might be more locked to Agathon to prevent the assassination lines. And then whenever I want to prey for damage, I'm just going to feed and move it wherever it needs to be.
Yeah, and I can't quite make out from this angle. The Colossal is going to be in the way, but I reckon we probably have do have Orin hanging near Agathon just to start.
That's what I was. Yes.
Oh no, we have the clock camera, and we can't see the clock on the clock camera. We'll know how Phil's doing for time.
That's going to be, I think that's actually going to be a major component of this game. Trying to stay out of Agathon ranges and position to not get Hellmouth eats a ton of clock.
Alright, so we're going to be over there.
What are we measuring here? What is this 21 we're looking
at? This is a Hellfire, range over Hellfires.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, this is coming off of the Foreboders. I gotcha. Yeah, and then we got a second one over on the other side. There's not as much that's sensitive to it with the shades being over there.
So she'll be on 2.
Agathon, I suppose, also does have the ability to summon a Foreboder, and they can now be channeled through on the turn they come out.
It takes a range penalty if they do that, correct?
I actually just is my machine updated? I'm going to check my phone. I just pulled it up, and maybe this is an error. Wait, which version of Infernals am I in? I saw cannot be channeled through on the turn it's summoned, but that may be like I clicked Legacy. No, cannot be channeled through this model the turn it's summoned. I gotta check this. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
I remember them specifically talking about that change.
Yeah. I mean, they did do like a few days after the release, they're like many corrections. They don't tell you what. I assume there were probably some rollbacks of things that were potentially over the line, but this one it's hard to say.
Runs 11.
Man, I didn't expect this to be a matchup that would cause me to question my own sanity.
13.
Okay. So he has dashed this turn just to eat up some board space.
Interesting. Yeah, we're probably going to see that mostly push through on the. Oh, he's gone pretty hard on the north too.
Right to here.
I mean, are we looking at just the center of the board hollowing out? Well,
this knight's position could be dangerous depending on how the rest of this unpacks.
Yeah, what's the big threats you're seeing here with the knights standing on that Dust Devil?
They're very easy models to hit.
19.
They're definitely inside range for the forebodder.
Sure, you can.
So I'm really worried about some Hellmouth lines,
And you know,
depending on how he unpacks the rest of the army.
Right. Yeah. And, yeah. The +2 defense from the Dust Devil isn't exactly saving those knights.
Want to walk.
Actually, I always forget. Dust Devils, are they just ranged attack or
I
ranged?
think Dust Devils are just ranged attack. I'm double checking.
Oh, good lord. Good lord. Okay, so they're essentially in like fancy open terrain.
Yeah.
Oh lordy.
Yeah, ranged attack only.
I'm gonna repo this shade in the Dust Devil.
No shades. Don't go near it. It's a trap. It's a trap.
So this is what I was concerned about.
Cody's like, yes, I wish to see exactly where this model is.
Yeah, whatever you want to do, because then you can't see it. I get it. I'll just throw these lashes and cover.
Except there's not really anything threatening the lashers. I think, you got to reckon Cody knows your shades are his primary target,
Yeah.
So if you're going to put the shades in range, Agathon's probably going to be burning half stack on getting them dead.
Yeah, so we're going to run to here.
So if you put shades in range, lean all the way in, because it actually gives you freedom to just say, everybody runs absolutely ham. Do you want to kill my shades or not?
Inches are going to ride over here.
Yeah.
That should be on my model, so I'll pass it over to you.
I also am unsure on the top Vipex if there's space between that Death Dealer and that shade to actually get through and threaten Arc Nodes next turn.
I see. Yeah. That is a good question.
Okay. This is 15 up. Okay, you ready? Ready? Rock and roll.
Only a 9-minute turn one is also not terrible.
That's the point. Thank you. Let me get my shot away.
Yeah, let's see what Cody goes for. I think this man has been playing Infernals long enough that he just knows his business.
Speed 6, 3-inch reach. Skill is speed 6, 2-inch reach.
Yes.
6
Yes.
All right, and we are establishing danger zones for Phil's models coming in.
Yes.
What is the play here? Just stay outside of threat range?
Yeah, stay outside of threat range. I might commit one of the foreboders to clear.
There. Hide in the rubble.
Clear the shade.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's super worth it.
Okay.
Just double checking the list here. That is a Hunter's Mark Vipex, right? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the 10-point Hunter's Mark Channeler Vipex.
Right, and that arc node is important because Nixian does have the opportunity to do a lot of the arc node clearing herself. At just armor 10, she's very close to just killing them on average.
Give it to me, baby. That's fair.
And here we're double checking the looks like double checking the gun ranges on
He's
on the Guardian.
He's walking up the Guardian to stay outside of dash, but no Hunter's Mark charge range of the Death Dealers.
Right.
And went first with Tactician. It looks like
exactly. Yep. And he doesn't need to worry about the Hunter's Mark threat range. Like that Field Marshal's coming in handy here.
As long as he doesn't put another infantry model too close to the Colossal itself.
Exactly. Yeah, and we're already, I reckon we're already looking at trying to maintain a healthy spread away from this Guardian of Souls, just because we know he is a big old magnet for bad things happening as long as the shades remain on the board.
Dash range,
and we're talking any shades remain on the board.
Oh yeah, maybe I kept her back.
With Hunter's Mark, you could get there, but I'm too far away from your arc.
We have Mursu Planets. Hellmouth isn't the spell it once was, though. It isn't the spell it once was, but it still pulls. And even if it's not as crazy as it used to be, you have to respect it. Thank you, Zosha, for for your studious attention to our clock gazing needs.
Same thing here. The Howlers are just outside of dash range.
But not Hunter's Mark.
Correct.
And Nixian's, so this is Pythia back here, right? In the rubble 12. With the lashers. Yeah.
He did measure to the unit at the very bottom. I haven't seen him measure to the Howlers to see if Pythia's in run and Hunter's Mark range.
I see. Yeah. And Pythia. I'm having to toggle back and forth between the two armies, and they're a good way of scrolling away on the app.
Yes.
Yeah, Pythia run 12. Yeah, there's no other real mechanism to get her there. You know, you just got to have her haul ass.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
If she has a charge, she can technically move 13, but that's not going to be relevant until the late game.
Right, exactly.
All
right. And it looks like first summon we have a guy whose name I could remember last night but can't remember now coming down.
This is a Desolator.
Desolator, there we go. Also, I just gotta say, like, the cruelest twist of fate to this model is it's a model that summons a ring around itself, and unlike the Tormentor, you cannot lift the ring off of it because of its stupid spindly arms. It physically traps the cloud it creates.
Oh, man. This is an important piece into Double Knights for sure. Infernals is not super pill-fisted, but can be at times. So getting the Knight's armor down is a big deal.
Right. Yeah. Cody's got to get those damage bonuses where he can. He does have the option to double stack it with Curse of Shadows, but I reckon with all the other work Agathon is wanting to be doing this game, I don't know that we see Curse of Shadows a ton.
Right. You can also use Master of Ruin, but that is usually not in range to do things till late into the game.
Right. Yeah. We're gonna have to see probably at least one more turn of Hermit movement. He can safely shove himself forward. What do we think is the plan with the Drakion down there at the bottom? That guy's a bit of a surprise right there.
I assume it's in this piece because Nixian normally wants to cast a little bit with Execration. And so Nixian in control range heavy for 11 points is something reasonable to throw off to a flank. However, on this scenario, I don't know if he actually performs that job really well because he can't hold these objectives.
Right. He can't score them, but it may be that it's just that, like, well, you can't score them when a Drakion is here, and the resources you have to divert when the Drakion starts throwing unyielding on itself become unreasonable.
Yeah, it is 1121 to melee with 28 boxes. So it's relatively durable. It's also a great disruption piece with the amount of smites it can throw out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it doesn't have any prime targets down there, but there's also not really anything down there that hunts it without Cody diverting, a substantial.
Rerolls, you can reroll my attacks.
Or damage rolls within 10.
Man, this board they're playing on is super lightweight, movable.
Yeah.
Oh, so if the target's within 10, you can make it reroll.
If the model can get damage or attack rolls within 10, when it comes to to force them to reroll.
So
David having PTSD flashbacks in the chat.
The the double hellmouth of I hellmouth your stuff, I hellmouth my stuff, I now charge you. Was
shield guards you have? So he would come
whoever thought it was okay to place Hellmouth in a faction with no melee range place to move models.
Yeah.
That it turns out that are defense 5. Turns out that was aggressively not okay.
Wormwood was a caster of all time back in the day.
So,
yeah.
like 5 damage to you just second cultist to prevent 1. Is that what's happening?
If he would be just, I don't remember the exact time trigger, but if he dies, I can kill one of the models in this unit and heal him.
Oh yeah, it's take on. Yeah.
We're reviewing what is it called?
Go to
sacrifice is the specific ruling Orin has.
Yeah, which Shadowflame actually just picked up on the.
Oh yeah, that's
Master.
on the. Yeah, exactly. We didn't see it happen last game, but they have it.
It actually did when Magnus activated with Electroleap. He killed 2 models to stay on 1, but Magnus still had another boosted attack that was plenty to finish off the Quick Master.
Looks like I can just go there. And the further out I go, it'll get easier.
And I'm just checking the wording on all these like sacrifice rules to see if they are in fact the same as Bodan's. This one is not. Still gets around special attacks, still gets around spells, etc. It's not normal attack, it's just enemy attack.
He would have to do it. Get dash to go 8.
Looking at some chip damage into Agathon here.
Yeah, I mean, if they can waddle themselves over to Orin. Orin's what? Defense 13.
But it's cul-de-sac, so he'll just be killing a couple cultists instead.
Oh no, absolutely. Yeah. But you still get to ricochet into Agathon.
So this shade behind the building, I think, is in walk range and range 8 of Agathon, which is what is getting injured now.
Oh, I see. Man, you do it the other way around. Orin's Def 13, and you make your opponent choose, does Agathon want to take another POW 13, or do you want to let Orin die? Hell, you can even get it off the Colossal at this point, but you're not tagging both guys.
And it will likely be umbrals off of the ricochet shots.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Depending on who's the primary target.
Yeah.
You could just say, like, Agathon watches the first one die. Like, these guys are going to have to place far apart, so their positioning to get their shots off is going to be weird. Because if they're all within 2 inches of each other, Agathon's going to watch the first one die and go, Hellmouth. I love how weird and tricksy this is. This is fun.
All right, so I can get him in there. So yeah, I think we just got a posture melee threat.
9 base tether lets him advance range towards
I think you were right about the observation with the Vipex being pinned between the shade and the the death dealers. Phil does have to do a little bit more unpacking to really get this turn rolling than I think he would like. Going on at the north of the board while these guys are still setting and doing their pre-measuring, we're seeing an interesting face-off. So we do have the the Griever Swarm, and then a soul a soul forebodder. These guys are facing off against a unit of Incarnate Knights. There are potentially some death dealers that can redirect up there, but what we're seeing here is not really a force that can pull Incarnate Knights off the board unless the Grievers take it real slow, like Curse of Shadows, gun one down, Curse of Shadows, gun one down. What do you think the plan is for that top of the board, since there's not really summoning support going up there?
I think it's just going to be a slow contest.
Just drip feed it in.
Yeah, and push the bottom of the board. This Me and you have discussed the play pattern on two fronts before. This scenario I feel plays similarly, where you need to focus on 2/3 of the board and then slow feed the side you're going to lose. Looking at the board, Cody has committed to that pretty hard. He's looking to win the middle and the bottom, and is going to slow drip the top.
Yeah. It's funny you mentioned two fronts, because new fronts is a lot less wild and like crazy transformative, partially because those objectives have gone on the diagonal. It's like new fronts is far more moderate. This is like the most extreme scenario for two fronts. It's absurd how much more wild it is than old two fronts.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a game where I scored 8 in one turn and my opponent scored 7 back.
Yeah. No, yeah. The first time I played this scenario, it was 6 points back and forth basically every turn.
Still is going to just watch it here.
Skilla hugging the building. Does Skilla revive grunts only? She can't bring back characters, right?
She cannot revive the shades, no.
Okay. Womp womp. Sorry, beefy ninjas. Not your day. But Skilla is sitting on the objective.
It does give the shades their concealment, which shifts the math to hitting on 8s.
Right.
Which either force a boost or force defeat.
Right.
Never mind.
Oh no. No. Oh God, no.
What's the POW? And
I think they're talking through the Hellmouth now.
And then we resolve the AoE 2.
That's perfect. He's on it too.
Wait, does that mean that Shade wants to stay there forever?
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Thank you.
Is that back Shade within 2? I don't know what's happening. Oh, I don't like this. I'm scared. Well, at least the Vipex's movement has been. Oh no, it got worse.
All right, next scene.
And it's only AoE 2. It looks like the two Death Healers are closer than the Shade Vipex, at least.
That is true. Yeah. It's just this one central most Death Dealer that's creating problems. And even then, it's like it's not the end of the world. I was really expecting the Shades to reposition. Though,
17 boosted 12. I guess I take that risk because you can shoot for stuff. But also, I'm camping. So,
the confidence one can muster only with the revelations of our darkness.
Oh man.
Do I need to dash?
I'm interested to see if he tries to still commit to all sections of the board like he has been from the Shadowflame side, or if he just pivots to hold center and top and just leave the Draken as a contest piece.
Right. I mean, I think he does have a play on the board, for instance, where like he just shifts the Shades up top and says like forego the forego the character stuff, just keep them away from that forebodder. And just keep them as a backstop, so we actually have the firepower to chew through the to chew through all the grievers, and then just hard commit bottom and center.
Speed 7 10, so 20 is the maximum.
Because it doesn't take much to fold Cody's commitment on the top. Actually,
thank you.
It just takes more than the Knights have with one initial apiece and only melee.
Oh yeah, please let me know if I'm in or out. So I need to be here. How about that? Let's make sure.
Oh no!
Well, this one was base to base right here, and this was in here. The signatures away. That's good. Yeah, I just need him at the outside of 2 because of the AoE. That was your important second. Okay, we're good now. I think he was a little farther up, so I was trying to cheat as high up. That's fine. I gotta grab my 4th Fury. And since we have one,
there is an alarming number of
5,
wings that provide tape measure hooks.
Yes, Shadowflame is
all right,
full of them.
I played
already contesting that.
I played one tournament in Mark II using Legion. I had a quad Angelius Saren list.
Oh my goodness.
And we were mostly just exploiting, because there were 2 Bloodseers in there too, and we were mostly just exploiting repulsion. But it turns out I didn't get to do too much of this because measuring and moving models for precise angles doesn't work great when your tape measure or your stick grabs the corner of a wing and topples an entire segment of the board.
Perfect. So he can go here.
My local Legion player played Saren for a long time, doing the auto hit animus off one of the lights, and then just
off the Harrier, old True Strike. Jeez,
okay, so
that was a trip.
Will come up just to here.
It's probably correct that spell went away. It was so funny though. All right. We got Lashers hauling ass down toward the bottom as well. They're veering clear of the Guardian.
So one thing I'm thinking about now, I've never played Nixian without Atlas, but looking at the board, without the presence of Atlas in this list, I'm not sure how he's going to kill the Colossal.
Oh, sure. Just for getting damage onto it.
Yeah.
That is a fair question. Yeah, because it's going to be arm 21 against literally everything. There's no Belagul. The Drachion's not a heavy hitter, at least not against the Colossal. Scylla hits decently hard, but like the only damage amp we're looking at here, you're right, is just off of Nixian switches her prey. But yeah, in order to get 50 something damage down onto a Guardian of Souls, you're looking at what? Scylla won't be able to free charge, but let's say Scylla walks in, she's going to do 5 attacks at dice -1. So we're only looking at 30 damage about off of Scylla, and we still need to materialize what? Another 20 something, another 26 damage.
There's also no Belagul in this list, so Scylla's only POW 18.
Yep. No, you specifically have to feet prey that guy to even have a chance.
It's warrior models only to benefit.
Whoa, that's not good. Okay, so Scylla's doing like 20 damage, and then you got to have like a unit of death dealers roll lights out, and you got to have battle-driven knights go like, we're helping.
But even if you roll lights out, he has Oren behind the Colossal. They can force you to reroll the good damage rolls.
Oh, that's true. That is a good point. Which brings us back to why the Shades really need to play this game. Oh man. Yeah, that's a great observation. You know, everything I said about like, you know, Phil can do this and this and this and hard commit to the center and bottom. And it's like, oh, Phil is basically never going to dislodge that Colossal. You're absolutely right. He should just like split the army, go top and bottom, and just try his luck.
So sad. I don't know anything that's going to hurt you.
That turn for making no attacks also took a decent chunk of time.
Actually, you're right. Yeah, basically, literally no attacks came down range, did they?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Oh, I think Cody's mic is attached to the other camera. That might explain why we can't hear him often. That or Cody's mic is just not on. I was like, he's really whispering there.
I think he's whispering.
No, I think Cody's mic is just physically not turned on. All right. Well, we have to once again hone our ESP, but this time specifically to read Cody's mind. We're trying to pull out, not put in. So as far as threat ranges here, Phil specifically oriented around the Guardian here, right? So we're looking at some instant melee isn't going to happen without some weird massaging, and I don't think we're going to see that. But Cody does have. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was like, I do think like there's a pretty reasonable line that the Colossal just runs to contest both 50s next turn. And
yeah.
At that point, like even if he full commits the army, I'm not 100% sure it goes down. But even if it does, then your entire army's there for the Agathon list to pull apart. I think it's pretty rough spot to be in.
Yeah. Oh, we are seeing the Arc Node come in. We're seeing the Arc Node score a 50. And we're seeing the Arc Node help.
Okay.
Cody's like, yeah. I know your defense 17. I do not give a hoot.
I guess I'll boost a hit.
Oh no, I boost my cost 4 spell. Oh wait, I'm gonna do that anyways. Oh my, JVM and Dan's game is already over. I'll take a look at the results while David Kwan has a question for you. Has the trike been nerfed out of lists?
So I was talking about this behind screen a little bit. There have been a couple changes that have made it to where the trike isn't as popular as it used to be. I think the trike is still a very good model. You used to be more particular about what casters are going to run it. The loss of the 2 inches of range in all of its main guns and the loss of Dragon's Blood, so there's no armor buff in faction for it, make it much more fragile, and it has to be in charge range of most armies in order to activate its guns. This makes it much more niche into the casters that can really make it perform. Mainly Shyrus. And in Shyrus, I actually think it not better, but it shifted. Its damage and melee actually went up because you no longer need to take the anti-magic tail. You can take the 4th melee initial. And it still protect it with Banishing Ward. But in general, I also think the casters that got buffed the most from this change packet don't really want to play the trike. Nixie and Valix and Lilith are my picks for top 3 casters in faction right now, and none of them have been like really helped the trike in any fashion.
Yeah, the ubiquity of the armor buff definitely made it less of an obvious windmill slam. The drop off of Silence of Death now just being on Lilith. All of that's great points. What you observed about like freedom to take the 4th initial melee attack. It is interesting that nerfing the model did create build freedom for it, whereas in the past it was super static as a model. Like, are you running a 31-point trike or a 33-point trike? And that's it. That's all you see.
Yep.
All right. I probably should have done this when I pitched that to you, but I have to answer nature's call. So I'll leave you with the Cody mind reading for a minute.
Sounds good. In reference to the Dan Riker and Jake game, looks like Jake got an early assassination into Riker, which after being down 6 in scenario. I'll have to look at that game later. Roger moves forward to reduce the cost of spells for Agathon. This is also going to be the turn for the free summon off of Roger.
What?
Yeah, all of your gunshots over there are bad.
I did try to make it difficult. I apologize. I hear you.
Irish activates to give the reroll to Agathon and then places back into safety here behind Vollenhawk.
Is that your only card so far?
So far, yep.
And here comes a lucky penny.
You sapper my soul. You can sapper my soul. I'm soulless. I don't care. Yep. Let me know who you're killing first.
Hellmouth for 2, boosting to hit here and 8.
Absolutely, because you're like a 9 something ridiculous.
Hits.
Yep.
It looks like this is also feet turn.
Because he went 2, so it'll be like this, directed towards.
Just like an angle, but I'm hoping they all get picked up really quick.
No, yeah, and then nothing else is gonna be nice.
Boost all 3 damage rolls.
Yep. What's the POW? It said you might be camping 1. I don't know if that helps.
Yeah, 7. Boost all 3. Yeah, I forgot to take away from boosting to hit. That's what it is.
Okay, thank you.
It's all house votes.
So off 1.
I'll boost you first.
Okay, so this is gonna be off 3.
Yep. 11 kills. Second one.
Same thing.
Yep. Hits him.
And he's off 1, 6.
I think I'll let it ride since I still have pocket caster. 6 kills.
Oh, looks like this got a lot more action packed all of a sudden.
Yeah, so there's been a feat, a harmonious, and it looks like a free summon.
Does that include
Oh, so Roger got cashed in.
Not quite yet, but there's a proxy base under Roger that's fixing to happen right now.
I gotcha.
Got it.
And it looks like we're down 2 shades. Is that right?
1 shade. There's one in the Dust Devil and one behind the forest. But he's down two death dealers.
Yeah. Yeah. And the death dealers are a big deal, especially with the heavy coming down there. Running out of damage numbers.
It looks like Agathon is repositioning to hard commit down to the bottom with a teleport after the Hellmouth clearing some resources that could go to the top.
Right. I wonder where this positioning is going to end, because it could be theoretically possible that there's a no outer darkness run that can happen on Agathon. And is Orin carrying souls? I can't tell.
Orin's on 3.
Orin's on 3. Okay. No, that makes it so there's probably not a run. Sticking nearby the Guardian.
Yeah, the Desolator moves up to be in the +2 armor bubble and contesting that 40.
Sorry, I don't think
no worries. I was positive. I did eyeball it.
No, I just wanted to know if I had an opportunity. So, crippling grass makes me an 11 again if you don't know concealment.
It's a spray.
So 9.
Versus -2 armor. So 11.
Oh, don't have the defense anymore?
No, it's just armor. It's always just been armor. It's not crippling grass.
Sorry, okay, yeah.
Boost damage.
So we have
Curse of Shadows on the Drac.
Curse of Shadows. Okay, interesting. So that's how he's going to get rid of the Drakion.
Oh.
Okay. Wow.
It isn't. No, it hits because you have 11. I'll boost.
So 11 to the 5.
And then 3 more to the 1.
Okay, so that guy's going to fold real fast.
That's much closer to average. I'll mark corrosion if you're not dead.
Oh, yeah.
I'll mark it. You're going to die. That's what I'm saying.
Cody's like, no, I'll mark it. You're going to die. I love the confidence on that.
He is half dead.
14.
Yes. Yeah, from the Desolator just lighting him up. Oh my god.
Looks like a unit of I forget what this unit's called. The Dark Sentinels.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're effectively coming in with POW 17 hex bolts. Oh no, they're coming in with like POW 19 gang charges.
9 to the 3. Second one, we'll do him next. Hits.
And here comes the Battle Wizard cast.
Kills. I will hex. Battle Wizard's a trap. I'm done. Is that your creation token?
Yeah.
Cody thinks better of it.
Just giving you battle for no good reason.
What?
And then I think he's going to be able to put what? Does he have any units that are going to be able to go and grab both those 40s?
He still has a unit of Howlers at the bottom that haven't activated.
Yeah. So we can definitely see the Howlers just get to a position where they're taking a ton of points here.
How on skill is best melee attack?
18.
Don't think that kills me. Oh, that's good. I will boost a hit with Stuff Goo. Looking for a 10.
So I'm 15 with the dust cover.
That'll hit. I will boost damage on him. POW 14.
Off 1.
9. Hits him. POW 7 on the nearest 2. I think it's the Knight and the Guy.
Sure.
The Knight loves it. The Guy is off 8. Loves it.
So he's dead?
Yep. Just him.
I'm going to mix in.
Yep. So we're seeing Outer Darkness come out here.
Gone yet? Readers haven't gone.
Readers haven't gone. Some of my support hasn't gone. Howlers.
But this is gone.
So this is gone.
So these two are the closest.
It's hard to say what to do here.
Yes.
There's just not channelers in the right place to get really tricksy casts.
Here. Go ahead.
Howlers will run. Howlers will prepare to take it. But that's how I double score.
It's been a long turn for Cody, but he's getting a lot of value.
Yeah, absolutely. No, yeah, he's punished that. He's definitely punished the lack of damage values. He's punished the bottom contesting strategy. In order to stay on that side of the board, it's now going to take a big commit from Phil. And he's still not going to be shut of the Colossal even when he makes it. So yeah, Cody's put him in a real dilemma, and I think perhaps what we're looking at may be just like, Phil starts angling for the assassination. Perhaps even like focusing whole turns around peeling Orin Midwinter specifically.
Yeah, and contesting very heavily on that 50 to make sure he can't score a ton of points here. A heavy, light, and Hermit, and the Colossal may be out, but the Hermit, the Light, and the Foreboding are all contesting that bottom 50 or Cody's 50.
Yeah, and Cody's perfectly happy to give up 2 points when he is taking 4 points right off the top.
All right, ready? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's 6 points, right?
1, 2, 3, or 1, 2. 3 for the middle 50, 4 for the middle 50, and then Phil only makes 1 up top, so we're looking at 4 to 1.
Oh, sorry, yeah, both. Yeah, I see both 40s now. You're right, 4 to 1. Yeah.
I don't think those knights moved last turn. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Would have been a nice little slide to just go into the double points, but say lovey. I don't think that's
Use the
Phil's
restroom.
primary out for this game anyways.
Him though.
And we have the Arcane Vortex coming out.
Can't get there.
My feet is up.
Where's your feet? Is the offensive part of it?
Enemy models in my
Oh,
control have
Agathon's
+1
feet is
all
out
spells.
as well. I did not notice
And
that.
all spells cast by a model in my control have an additional die to hit and damage. I choose which side to get rid of.
And I can avoid that by using an Arcane.
Yeah, so long as you're not within 18 of Agathon when you cast the spell, you don't care.
Okay, so Agathon's base stats are what?
14, 15, decent Olympic, and 14, 19. Got 2 transfers.
Okay, 2 transfers and 3 Arcane Vortexes.
Yep.
So I could go Hunter's Mark, Hunter's Mark, Hunter's Mark, Hunter's Mark.
That's a wild plan.
That's all I want to cast.
We're looking at quad Hunter's Mark. Oh man.
It is.
And I also have
Well,
Revelations
that's
and
not a traditional assassination run, but
I just can't kill anything else.
he does need 4 fatal hits into Agathon.
Yes. Let me just be back for that. I want to see how that goes.
No, you're good. You're good. You can just do this now. So yeah, these guys can now charge to get to their.
So Phil
shot.
unveiled the
Okay.
math on
So-
a potential assassination run plan
They'll
on
charge him,
Agathon.
get a few
It's actually
racks.
Hunter's Mark 4
I guess
times.
I'm trying to breast you a whole bunch. So your base defense is what?
Okay.
So I'd be a
So I
17
think the plan is like send
Five,
knights
eight,
in and hope every
pressure.
knight kills,
I like
and
that
then
a lot
like
better.
maybe ricochet shots into Agathon. It's
But if you
Yeah, I think
if
I'm
you're not
okay
range to
with
get the actual shots, he
range.
just gets the ricochets just get umbralled.
right.
We're gonna
That's
have to kinda
true.
back up.
Yeah. That's fine.
No, but just to make sure I don't get myself. Okay. So the lucky penny, 1, 2, 3, and then boost the one we actually try to hit. Get you
It's a bold
Rest
move,
here,
Cotton. Let's
it's
see
like
if it pays
charge.
off.
this guy. Actually, you know what? I really have dash, but I can't do that. Do I even
If
care
you
about
dash,
rescuing?
you
Actually,
don't
I
get
think I
the.
can contain it. I think what I want to do.
I know
just
my extrasensory
dash.
perception is
I
not strong
do
enough to
11.
figure out what's going on with this
then I'll
assassination
get
run. Oh
some
boy.
models on you without
Oh,
charge
boy.
attacks will be Mat 9, POW 16, which doesn't seem bad.
I Bob the Builder, I
Ricochet
think that's what we're
shots.
seeing,
I
but this
don't
is
think I
like
can
the
get
world's
inside.
most bizarre assassination run.
Yeah, but I don't think it's
I mean,
gonna
so
work.
here's a
Hopefully,
question, Peyton, actually. Like, if he doesn't try for it
within
now,
10,
is there any
so I might be
opportunity
able to
where
get a
it
skill
gets
straight.
better?
Look at that now.
Hey,
So, can we proxy
I don't
this guy,
think
please?
so offhand.
Yeah.
This is another
I got a
situation.
little one here, too.
The lack of damage increasers he's included in this Nixian list is
Mhm.
really showcased here. Like
Right.
normally you could go for a play to get Atlas involved, get the Atlas
That
aura
is
involved
Six,
for some extra damage here.
Yeah, I would be a lot more comfortable
Yeah,
with
no, I
one
swear
more
the
like
philosophy of
scaling
giant
plus
network.
2.
Okay, so if I had to
Yeah.
come a little bit more like
Oh, good God. Ooh,
so I would have to be more so like
Excuse
here,
me.
right?
are we attempting to line a spray up off
So
a
I
Sacred
need to
Ward
go-
model? Oh no, this
I
is
think-
we're looking at
I don't know if I can get there. That's the problem.
what's her name?
I'm
Skilla.
pretty certain Skilla lost 2 inches of range on her spray.
That's not
I am
cooked yet,
verifying.
Jack.
She used to be 12. Did she get taken down to 8 from there?
So I could go.
Yeah, close. So it's taking me a second to look, but
Yeah.
That look good.
Let's see.
Right over here.
Skilla, the Abyssal Fury is
So I
spray.
would go
Spray 10.
I'm walking 5 this way.
Okay.
Let's see if I get the last inch.
No, it's already more than 6.
Okay, so how far can I go? Is this max distance for 10?
No, but if you go any farther this way, the angle's bad.
Because then I start coming this way. Yeah. Just come out. No, then I can't.
Yeah, so this placement of skill last turn is coming to be punishing at this point. It's hard to get a charge angle here, and the stray line is not ideal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I can't trample and do it. I can't.
Yeah, this just doesn't seem like it's on the cards.
What's his defense?
12.
I wonder how Rasic does into this. I mean, you mentioned, Zadaroth, Nixian is sort of the habitual drop. Rasic is bringing the damage buffs and the Wyvern.
Rasic is a damage buff, but he's only at 6, and it's his 3rd cost 3 spell.
Oh, Lord.
So, like, it's hard for him to frequently cast that.
Yeah, it's definitely not ideal.
All right, now here's the problem. Fuck spells.
Oh, yeah. It also just occurred to me, like, oh, yeah, the damage buff doesn't matter into the Colossal because it's Sacred Word. I'm dumb.
I think it's really good. I want to take it.
The Wyvern does help. Can get them down 20. So it's only dice off once. Because there is Belagul in that list, but it's still not ideal.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Teleport's going to put you 6.
Oh, hey, we have some of our favorite Brits in the chat. What a laser that LOS be visible from space. Yeah, it's about sundown in the UK, and you guys see like a green like aurora borealis coming over the sky for just a second or two as Cody checks his line of sight. Oh man.
You have all the stupid things.
Yeah, I think we're I think we've got Phil super deep in the tank, just realizing, sort of where the prospects for this game are headed long term.
So I can actually kind of make that charging.
Man, yeah, he's just gonna be stuck in slow drip mode essentially indefinitely, and that Drakion going down was that Drakion going down was just such a big blow. I mean, not that he was necessarily going to win the side, but like, oh yeah, the time you thought you were buying is just like way shorter.
Up a little more, and then do I have the ability not to run over your base?
So it looks like we're checking to see if Skilla has a charge angle that can get the spray there.
As long as that's the 9, which I'm fairly certain it is.
Yeah, you can still come over here more. Sorry, I bumped it all, but
I agree there's a spot. Okay. It's approximately there.
Okay, so I can charge him here, and if he dies, you get it, which sucks, but that'll be the last one.
No,
so
this I'm actually not engaging you, so you can still spray out of mana.
Yeah. So if I charge the 12 to that spot first.
Okay, so Phil is in fact observing, like, I have to charge to do it. And I'm obliged to make my charge attack. I can take my ranged attack first, but if my charge attack hits, you just teleport out.
Well, I can always dash, you get the 13 in there, so that's fine. So now these are rerolls too, right?
On model screens, right. Or I can spend them to negate a spell.
Okay.
Targeting something.
Perfect. So I want to burn through those, and then I'll Lucky Penny when I'm ready to see what else we want to do, which could just be dash. Yeah, because I think they would.
Wait, why do you need to burn through the arcane vortexes if you're just casting dash? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't need dash. Don't need dash. They would probably need it if I wanted to, because they only go 12, so they could actually get that guy.
Just to confirm, you're looking at charging that in and placing in?
Yes.
Okay.
No charge attacks.
Yep.
Just
attacks.
sure. Yeah. Here we go, Charlie.
Just like some out of chargers. I wanted to make sure we didn't fuck that up.
Yeah,
I don't think the math is here to be able to do anything to Agathon.
No. I mean, you'd essentially need all these rolls to like be it and be 3 dice rolls somehow, and you like just based on what's on the table. Like maybe a skillet spray changes it a little bit, but like you essentially need to kill on literally every attack.
Yeah.
And
like Skilla may just end the run entirely.
I'll let you have it. It's fine.
Sorry. Yeah, I thought I had it all lined up.
Yep.
Maybe this was. I'm sorry. I was like.
Confirm with me when you guys are stuff so we can before we move models.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry.
You're fine. You have it. It's fine.
Fuck up. Yeah, she just needs to get out of the 18. You said. Okay. So we lucky penny first because we have to. So if I just walk around here, and then I'm still within control range. Okay. I will attempt to cast a Breath Stealer.
Oh, it's Breath Stealers.
I'm a 9. You're a what?
14. I don't know if you did.
Okay.
That's a miss.
Mm-hmm. That's bad.
Do it again.
Well, that's bad.
Do it again. -2.
Okay, so the Knights are going to be bat 11, POW 16s.
Mm-hmm.
Defeats.
How is yeah, it's like I said I didn't need a dash, right? He's charging. He's already within 15, so I don't have to dash. And they're already within charge, so I don't have to dash.
Okay, you're right about the ricochets are about to get peeled by an Umbral Guardian.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do a Howling Slaves. Thank you. No, I know. And obviously I'm feeding. No, I do. That's why I said because I almost.
First time you've mentioned it.
That's it. I was about to snooze. So I get lucky penny this turn. I haven't played hit run, you said? I haven't played this game. I haven't played hit and run this game.
Correct.
No, I just want to know what I have.
What are they trying to figure out whether he's played?
Hit and run.
I see.
Like it's just something else in the way that I can get it. All right, now I want to go with these guys. So they will walk 7. Place 4 outside of your melee. Is there any triggers that I have if I place too close to you? Like no defensive strike.
Umbral has defensive strike.
Okay.
Put it on the table.
The only out of activation currently right now is
The Umbral has defensive strike.
Okay.
It's not on the table
so we're
yet.
both here. First shot into here. You got it.
I think this is the wrong Umbral personally, but
Pulling off of the he can pull it to the other side of the Colossal.
correct. Actually, because the activation order Phil did here, this is fine because he can engage it and it won't be able to shoot.
So 18. I will.
But he only had 2 shots in the cast and only power 11, so I would have just waited for the ricochets back there.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's same.
8 Heartseeker.
Sure. I'm 10.
11, so +1.
11? He's on 3.
No. Oh, he has 14 boxes?
Yeah. Something.
Sure. So he's engaged trying to shoot.
Shield guard.
Oh, shooting him.
Oh,
I have to shoot him because I'm an H.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
So I hit your
Off 7?
Sure. Nothing. That's all I really got.
13?
I'm a 6.
At 6 now? I guess they have fortune better.
Yeah, they dropped them both. So that was fun. So this is like going absolutely terrible. Okay. You still get the charge. Done no fucking damage. You have like 1 million boxes. And how many transfers? 2. So I charge. I move 10.
All right. So, no Agathon dead. This is game, right?
Yeah, there will be a couple more turns, but this will be game.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're having 2 non-charging knights.
They'll be Mad 11.
No battle driven.
So they're hitting on number 1's a dice +1, but there's 2 transfers. So
right. So and their dice +1.
Oh,
see, here's the thing. So there's
their dice -1 because of the Guardian.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I think the Guardian is only horrors.
Okay.
But I mean, either way, like even if they are dice +1, with 2 camp, literally every attack needs to kill, and neither of these knights mathematically can kill.
I'm a 9.
I mean, I would say
15.
I'm 15 on a POW 16.
I would say there could be a Mad Lad line in here where like, okay, we're gonna do this silly thing and put damage on Agathon, and like maybe we'll kill him later just for the opportunity to pick up the spare. But I think there's just Phil is losing so much material here to like his whole army is going to be gone. Like Agathon can just back up to the maximum extremity, and there's no more second chances.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can test. Not contest. And then the last one here wants to not engage Agathon. Let's actually go just thank you. That's what we're keeping because
Yeah, that's what's going on.
She goes, you cast your fucking teleport. I don't think I really care because the assassination's over. Coming over here. We will charge. So I go 9. Charge target was the middle guy. I'm a 6. That misses. Second attack. That'll hit. Pound 12. Yeah, I'm dragging him in. Just so you're not there. Charge attack on this guy. I miss with the 6 because you're 12. Okay, perfect. Yep. Second attack into the damage guy. Charge attack into the last guy. Misses. Last attack. Hits.
Oof. Sad damage rolls.
Yeah. Lashers without the feet or breast sealer just aren't what they used to be.
Yeah, that mat head really takes the wind out of their sails.
Yeah, that's all I gotta do. Yeah, sure. Actually, he's engaged, right? That's fine. How far is the smoke round? Range 5. 6. I'm in. Roll dice. I think I hit.
I'm at 16.
Pound 12. He is corroded. He's AoE 2.
Hit this last.
Absolutely. Pound 10. So that's all 4 is hit you. At 100%.
The table keeps dancing.
Yeah.
I have no idea where our camera is going to be relative to the play surface by the finals. We'll find out.
He took 2. He's at 6. I can't find my mark.
I think yesterday it was like the tripod getting kicked between rounds. Today it's the table getting kicked mid-game. Oh boy.
All right.
Well, Phil has spent a long time on that assassination run that has not amounted to much. He's still going for the charge to turn up that that freebie Revelations of Outer Darkness. Don't know what the spray is going to go into now that it's not Agathon, but we may as well see.
5, 7, 12 hits. Cool, I got a guy back. Your RFP. Your RFP.
Doesn't affect Revelations.
All right, he's going to come right over here at 1 box. Okay.
How close to Scilla is
Who?
the guy who comes back?
Within 8 and 2? So I mismeasured. He was within 8 and 2. Yep. I think it's like 8 or 10, actually. Yep.
I don't know that offhand, how far Skilla brings stuff back.
8 inches and within 2 inches of the mobile unit.
Oh, okay.
You can shoot your stuff because you're out of sight.
Yep.
So that's the Umbral Guardian. And then last turn, a snake got summoned, right? That's what this thing is next to the Foreboding and the Hermit.
Yes.
Sure. Okay.
Did we just Hellmouth to wipe the that shade?
I don't know if it was a Hellmouth or a Hellfire, but
Hellmouth is nice because doesn't matter whether you hit or miss, you just get free dice off 1.
Yeah, and feet's still up, so it signs importance too. So.
Oh God, yeah, that works during your opponent's turn, doesn't it? Look at that.
All right, so defense.
Yep.
No, 13.
13 on both.
All right, then I'll hit.
Yep.
The I'm 18, 14. All right, I just rolled 11, 13, so his dice lost up and Hershey's dead. I will get another die back. Last year's don't have anybody. You don't have anybody. Okay, so that doesn't matter.
Get another guy back, but there's nobody left to summon.
I will wrap it in for 1.
It also can heal, which
sure.
So this model he brought back should have just healed for D3, but
sure, absolutely.
Sessivin. And here's my second card to hit now. And then,
all right.
She's
Let's see if those knights get remembered at the top of the board and make their 2 points.
6.
Yeah.
She's at 0. Sure. Bypass is going to come to here. Vial full. They're going to do what they should on last turn.
Yep, there it is.
So it's done, he can just get into a better position. Actually, what's going on over here? 11, 6, 7, 8,
This is
9,
our last death
11.
dealer on that side.
Yeah.
Nope. So
Just
we are
out of
going
range
to
of
just-
forebodder. I think the thing to do with that guy is, just hang him out near those. I mean, the game is effectively over, but in a niche micro tactical sense, best things to do are probably like maybe be prepared to bring guys back into that unit with Skilla, but mostly just have them to be on deck so the knights can range out. You don't have to give out
Everything from that
points while
unit died to a Hellmouth, so I don't think they're revivable.
Oh God, yeah. I guess that would stop it. Look at that. Ugh.
I'm moderately concerned about a Hellmouth pull.
See how many I get. This is actually my life.
Pulling.
Nixian.
Oh, sure. I mean, she's on 0.
Yep.
And she's what? Just 15, right?
15, 17 boxes.
Yep. There's an arc node right in her face. There's a snack right in her face. There's a hermit that can probably get there.
Yeah. With the pull, hermit can definitely get in range. And the grievers would definitely be in range at that point as well.
Yeah, 3 inches. Yeah, you got a free shot. Yeah, from 14.
Hits, boost damage, not 14. Kill him. What's that objective? You really want to figure out how to treat for an idiot? No.
Yes, you do.
Regna will walk. Regna will stab this idiot. She hits. Dice off.
I think Cody may just be wiping out models.
Sure,
Which is
to a battle
pretty much all he needs.
All right, I'm at 9.
Exactly their on number.
It's the perfect number.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Sorry, who did you have?
Don't have just hermits. Fire boost. Death on boxes on caster.
15, 15, 15.
Okay. No shield cards.
I like that shield cards.
Some of these are things. You just walk directly at you.
Oh, sorry, you killed this. Fuck. 14.
Oh, fuck, 14. I think he was still out.
Yeah, he was over here. Go on.
Coming to screw around.
Yeah, you might only get 2, though.
Loving it.
I'm going to try to get 3, but I'm not so sure.
I get it.
1, 2, yeah, definitely only 2.
Okay.
2 man.
Got it.
7. Misses. It's a 14.
Love it.
So just you and Agathon?
All right, so we just kill all the models then.
Looks like.
Hello, stinky dog.
Orange unit can probably sneak in as well. You're not speed 10 though.
You killed this shape this turn, right?
On my turn. Or on your turn, yeah.
My turn. My turn. Yes, that's right.
Would still have triggered if you remembered it though.
No, I know.
Wait a minute. That is a question,
another free
actually.
spray.
Do Revelations of Outer Darkness trigger on your own turn, too?
It can, yes.
Oh, my.
I only have 1 in my reroll.
Once per turn, yeah, so... Wait a minute. They could be, like, tossing nukes back and forth with the same ability.
Correct. It's a super funny matchup.
Oh, that's so goofy. It's unbelievably goofy. Oh, Connor Stevens has been hearing Smooge yelling through my door, as opposed to in the first 2 rounds, it was Dan's cat screaming from across the house.
So you know it's my system, right?
Yeah. Not moving.
Listen, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I just want to know before you did.
Qualifier, yeah, Qualifier boost to hit.
You got it.
You're at 15 and a 9, 6. Hits, boost damage, off 1. Does 9.
Sure.
Again, boost to hit. Hits, boost damage. Does another 10. And I've got to boost it off 10 and a power 14.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Wait, what actually got her?
Two boosted damage two boosted damage hellfires.
Oh, sure. Well, yeah, she's only what, like 17 hit points. So like, yeah, 6 is to hit and dice -1. That's
and he boosted to hit once.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not exactly a challenging assassination run. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. It can be a little bit challenging to watch an assassination run that you know is going to toilet bowl. You know, like I think the two of us had done the math after Phil's interesting spell accounting, and we're like, I'm pretty sure this just isn't possible. But you know, sometimes that's the way it goes. And honestly, I think Cody put him in a bad enough position that like there was nothing else for it. And you know, even kicking around the prospect, like it's not gonna get better in the future, you know?
Yeah.
Like Oren's always going to have souls. Cody is going to have like know that the assassination is his only out, and then like just castle and watch that colossal claw down one model at a time. It doesn't even matter if Cody is winning quickly. He just like he just needs to continue to exist.
Yeah.
So it's yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, there were some list concessions the Shadowflame player made that made this matchup very, very hard to play the game.
You think you would have done construction very differently here? Yeah.
Yeah. The lack of Belagul and the lack of Atlas is very punishing. Shadowflame's base POWs are relatively low because of access to Enrage. So an Armor 21 non-blessable Colossal is just really punishing if you don't have tools in the army.
Yeah. And also, you know, worth mentioning, Infernals has so much Eyeless Sight and True Sight and stuff like that. But just as a generalized like list building perk, you know, I think you're right. I would feel much better about one more +2. And having Atlas in a list with Nixian really does add one more layer to Revelations of Outer Darkness. It's like how many things that your opponent is planning, like you can just go, oh, look, I got this one Talon Lasher standing a little bit in your charge lane. Like I will blow up the Talon Lasher. Okay, I'm going to put a cloud right where the Talon Lasher was. And guess what? You don't get to charge anymore.
Yeah.
Like it's one more tool that makes you just so well-rounded into a variety of matchups. And like, you're absolutely right. Like it was a sinking feeling when you pointed out, I think in turn 2, like, wait a second, there's no way he actually kills that Guardian.
Yeah. Especially with running double Knights behind a cloud wall, like not chargeable Incarnate Knights, very few armies can actually reliably interact with that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And heavies don't even like to trample to try and punch that because there's still going to be like dice minus.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Well, it was interesting, but unfortunately, like, you know, what we every now and again you have one of those games where like early on it's all over except for the crying. It becomes hard to commentate, and we're essentially watching a hostage video, but the hostage is you and me. Very, very interesting concept, very, very silly matchup, but you know, decided quite early on. Let me see. So we are I should have checked the schedule actually while we were being held hostage. It looks like round 4 is going to start at 2:45 Eastern, so that's about 20 minutes from now. But these round timers haven't exactly been running short. the culprit in all the previous rounds, Brandon, is already done, but we may have a slight pushback. I'm going to schedule the next stream for 2:45, and then but we might have a push. So get yourself a drink, get some refreshments, use a bathroom, all that, and we'll see you for finals. I can tell you right now, finals is going to include Jake Van Meter and then one of Blake Hooper or Andy Cash. All right. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Catch you all later.